Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into this video, right, let's go ahead and address what I think is the big elephant in the room. Y'all, I cut my hair.
Oh.
I cut all my hair off. Well, not all of it, but I cut my hair. I don't remember if I said this in the last video or not, but I was contemplating cutting my hair. I was contemplating between getting my ends trimmed and actually cutting my hair because, like, is hair envy a thing? I kind of had like hair envy because my mom and my sister hair grows so fast and it's like so long, and my hair has always been like the shortest, but I did it. So I cut my hair, guys. I got my hair cut yesterday as soon as we got home, and I think I like it. Let me know what y'all think about my haircut. Only if it's nice. If it's mean, don't let me know. But in today's video, we are going to be spending a little bit of quality time together, and we wanted to bring you all on our little quality time. We thought that it would be a good idea to go around and show each other all the places we lived, went to school, like just show each other about each other's childhood. Yeah,
a little tad bit.
Yeah, I thought that would be like a good quality time for us to do together, and we're gonna bring y'all along with us. So I think we're going to your spots first, right?
Yep. So all of my spots are in Washington, D.C. So, yep, she's going to see where I grew up, all the different places I lived, and two of my elementary schools. Well, one of them isn't there anymore. And then my junior high school.
Yeah.
I went to high school in Maryland, so.
That's when your life changed forever.
Yeah. Had I not gone to Maryland schools, I would have never met
This
her.
wouldn't be a thing. So, Maryland school turned out to be a good thing for you.
I guess so. Say that.
Oh. All right, guys. So we are headed to spot number 1. I don't really know which spot it is yet. I guess we'll see when we get there. So let's get it, and we will see you guys when we get to the first spot. And when we get there, we can tell y'all a little bit more about the spot. All right, guys. So we just got to one of our stops. And we are at
It was a junior high school.
So junior, like for us in Maryland, we call it middle school. They call it junior high school. I hope y'all can hear us because of the wind. It's like really windy. But this is Chris Junior High School.
Junior high school for me when I went was 7th grade through 9th grade. So now I think it's just 7th and 8th, maybe. They did a lot of renovations, so it don't really look the same.
Really? What looks different?
I mean, I don't know. It's just like they added some stuff because it was a different wing, and they finished it off, and then they added more parts to the back of the school.
Was the doors always like this blue color?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's so windy.
I never went.
So what grades did you go to this school? Like the whole?
Year.
Okay.
I went every year, but 9th grade, halfway through 9th grade, I changed.
You came to Sweet, yeah.
So I would have graduated.
Oh wait, cause junior high went all the way up to what? 9th. Oh, okay. Okay.
So these buildings they added. After
So this pink building and that one in the back was added.
Yeah.
So maybe they use it as like an annex.
Maybe, but yeah, those weren't there.
So it was just this one building. So how many floors are in here?
When we had recess, it was just an empty space out there, outside the field.
Oh, y'all, it's getting so windy. I should probably button up my jacket. All right, guys. Don't know if y'all can hear us because it's getting so windy. We're gonna head in the car and head over to the next stop. So we'll see y'all when we get to the next stop because it's like really windy. Yeah. Don't know if y'all can hear us and stuff. So we are now about to go to Chris' very first school, but he said that the school itself is not there, so it's just a lot. That kind of makes me sad a little bit because like I
took it down in 2009. So,
but we still gonna go see like where it was because I don't know. Like it's crazy that we've been together 11 years and we know so much about each other upbringing, but even before we moved to Atlanta, we lived here 9.5, 10 years of our relationship and never took each other
like we
these
drove
parts of
past
town.
here to get to other places, and I told her, hey, you know, that was the school. Like every now and then, like when we were down here, we would say, hey, you know, I went there when I was younger, you know, but we never really stopped and like looked and stuff.
Right, and like shared memories and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm excited that we're doing this, guys. Like I really am. Like even if we weren't doing this to show you all, this was something that I had already planned in my mind months ago, that when we came home, like I made sure that this was one of the things that we were going to do. Yeah, I mean, I just think it's important to like reminisce and like share those memories with your partner, you know. It's like, it's one thing to tell someone about something, but it's like you don't always have this opportunity, you know. And it's like, take advantage of the opportunities that you have, and I'm glad we'll have like memories of it. It's like show our kids that we're not having in our dog. So like when y'all moved to like the area, it was just like different parts, but y'all was still like always in
Northwest.
In Northwest, right? All right, guys. So we'll see you when we get to the next spot.
Yeah.
And when we gonna get these wedges?
When we get close.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you all at the next spot in like a few minutes.
Hey guys, sorry to stop your video, but we have a major announcement.
A big announcement, guys. We are about to do our very first
giveaway.
Yes, and it's gonna be a cash giveaway. So we are so excited to announce our very first giveaway on our channel. But before we can do the giveaway, we have to reach 100 subscribers. And we're really close.
Really close.
I think we're like maybe 5 to 10 away. So we're really close. So you all have to help us reach 100 subscribers, and we are ready to get this cash giveaway going. Our goal is to get this cash giveaway started at the top of 2021 so that we can start the new year giving 2 lucky subscribers some cash. So guys, make sure you all are liking, comment, subscribing, and sharing our videos. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Alright guys, we don't want to hold you all long, so back to the video. Okay guys, so bad news. We tried to go to Christopher's school, but they were doing construction and the street was blocked off, so we couldn't see the first school, unfortunately. But now we are at
the last apartment we lived in before we moved to Maryland. So,
and guess what, y'all? This is so crazy. His dad lived right across the hall from him. Like, this is so crazy.
Yeah. So I lived here probably the last maybe 2, probably longer than that, years before I moved to Maryland.
How many bedrooms did y'all have?
2. 2 bedrooms.
By this time, it was you and your sisters, right?
Yeah, me, my mom, and my sisters. Yeah.
Chanel too?
Sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Alright guys, I don't know why it's today. We didn't know it was gonna be this windy, right? We're gonna see y'all at the next spot because it is super windy.
Alright guys, so we are at my elementary school, second school I went to when I was younger. My mom, my aunts, my sister.
Yeah, his whole family went to this
for the
school.
most
Like, that's
part,
so
yeah.
crazy. Like,
My
I've never heard of like a whole 3 and 4 generations going to the same school.
Crazy part is,
and with the same
not
teachers.
the same teachers
right?
are here. So, but they actually took it all down, and they are rebuilding it, and it looks amazing. Actually, it's so much bigger than what it was when we got here. So.
I just feel bad because like
all of my memories are gone.
Oh yeah, all of the memories are gone. But it's like we know why, because they're like gentrifying DC so much.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of the stuff that like he grew up with is not here anymore because they're gentrifying everything. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad.
Guys, we literally just drove 3 minutes up the street.
Like we probably could have
from
walked.
the apartment. Yeah,
Right.
I used to walk here all the time. But yep. And then our next couple of spots are right there. 14th Street is right back there. So we're just gonna drive right down there and go to one of my favorite carryouts when I was younger. And go from there.
We'll see you guys at the next spot.
See ya.
Alright, so we are about to go to Smokey's, which is a place that we have to go to every
time
single time we
to
come. Yes. Because this is Chris' favorite spot. He said he used to come here, I think, for like breakfast and when y'all got out of school, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't lie. The potato wedges
are fire.
are so good.
And
I don't think
mumbo
we've ever got
sauce.
anything else from here. Not
Yeah,
not every time I've been with you.
Yeah.
But y'all, the potato wedges are good. They're really good.
Mumbo sauce, the bomb.
Yeah.
It's just,
So we'll show you.
You can't just not stop hating when you come to DC.
So make sure we show y'all our potato wedges.
This is the spot, Smokies.
I think because of COVID, like only one person is allowed in to order at a time. So we're just waiting outside until we can go in and order.
Right.
And then we're gonna get our potato wedges and I guess hit the next spot. I think we only got like a few more spots to hit, maybe.
Yeah.
And then we'll head.
I think 2 or 3.
I lived one spot in DC, so we'll go to my one spot in DC, and then we'll head back to Maryland to do all of my spots.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys when we get back in the car with our potato wedges. All right, guys. So we are back in the car with our potato wedges. I really don't want any of my potato wedges to fall out, but they look so good. And they normally like drench them in mumbo sauce, but because of COVID,
you drench them in mumbo. I drench them drinks because it's normally the bottle there, and then you just pour at your leisure.
But we have like a whole lot of little containers.
Yeah, you get these. This is some of the best mumbo sauce I've ever had in my life. Oh my god, and this smells exactly the same. Y'all can't even see.
I think they were able to see it when you put it up, yeah.
This is some of the best mumbo sauce ever.
I thought you was gonna pour it on my wedges.
Oh, I got you.
Hook me up, baby.
This brings back so much memories just pouring this away. And I used to always pour a whole lot in the bottom of the container, so that when I get towards the bottom, it just be so much I could just dunk it in there.
So guys, I'm extra clumsy.
She got zipper jacket.
So I'm gonna zip my jacket up so nothing gets on my sweater.
But every day, guys, after school, I would come to Smokies and get, I would get 2 wings and potato wedges, extra mumbo sauce every day, and eat it on my way home. Just walk home eating.
Yeah, because the other carryouts here in Maryland and DC, they have French fries. They don't have potato wedges. But
this spot right here, I don't even know how long it's been here, but it's been here before, you know.
And the potato wedges? I mean, along with the other food, because I've never had none of the other food in here, but I heard it was good. But the potato wedges is probably like what makes them stand apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the sauce.
Yeah.
Because none of the other mumbo sauce in DC tastes like this.
Right. And they actually sell their mumbo sauce by the gallon.
Yep.
All right, guys. So we're going to head to the next spot, which is like, I think 5 minutes down the road from here. So we're going to enjoy a few more of these potato wedges, and then we will see you guys when we get to the next spot.
Just put that in the bag.
Okay, guys. So we have not made it to the second place yet because, first of all, my wedges are gone. We called Chris' mom to make sure to see if she wanted some, and she did. So I'm glad we did before we left. So now we're waiting for her order. But let me show y'all what Chris bought. Hand it here. Chris bought a whole gallon of this mumbo sauce. Granted, it is really good, but y'all guess how much this gallon was? Can y'all see how big this train's so heavy? This gallon was $25. Okay, guys. So as soon as the food is ready, we're definitely going to the next spot, and we will see you guys when we get there. I just wanted to come back on and show y'all the ridiculousness that Chris came out the store with.
There's no other mumbo sauce that can touch this. I'm telling you, y'all probably don't even know what mumbo sauce is.
I know. I was just thinking that.
All right, we go to DC. Go somewhere. Go to a good carryout and get some mumbo sauce. Your
life can be changed forever. Don't say we ain't tell y'all. But we'll see you guys very shortly when we get to the next place. It's only 5 minutes down the street. We're just now waiting for the rest of our food to be ready, and then we're gonna head down the street. So we'll see you guys as soon as we get there.
All right, guys. So we're at the last spot, basically, for DC.
Wait, don't we got one more?
Oh yeah. So we at one of the last spots.
The second to last. Second.
So I lived here very, very briefly. I was real young when I lived here, but I think I was in elementary school when I lived here. So this is my old building, and my old one.
What floor you lived on? Do you remember?
I think I lived in the basement here, in the bottom level. But my old friend of mine used to live in the building right next, next to it. But yeah, so this is where I used to live at when I was a kid. But yeah, for the most part, this is it. 1371 Peabody Street. So, but yeah, guys, we're gonna go to the next spot, and you know, we'll show y'all that. We'll show y'all when we get there. Peace. All right, guys, one more stop.
Two more stops in DC. One stop for Chris, and then one stop for me in DC. And we're gonna go
to Maryland.
Off to good old Maryland. It's so crazy because people that's not from here say Maryland. And then you can tell the people that's from here, because we say Maryland, like M-U-R.
We don't even put the D on it.
Yeah.
Maryland.
It's like we say it like M-U-R-L-A-N. Instead of M-A-R-Y-L-A-N-D.
Oh, this is the Good Beauty Supply store.
Oohs and Ahs. That food is so good. We should have went to Oohs and Ahs. I think they may have another location. Okay, guys. We got to get out of this traffic, this DC traffic that's about to take place.
Yeah.
Or y'all will never see the rest of what we have to show you. So, we have to get out of this DC traffic. It is now 1:50 p.m. on a Monday.
About that time.
Right, like rush hour is starting in like a blink of an eye. So we're gonna get to these two places. This next place only 11 minutes away. I think it's gonna take us a good minute to get from Chris' last place to my first place. So we will see you guys very, very, very shortly.
Peace. All right, guys. Last spot for me in DC. Everywhere else that I lived in Maryland, she knew about. She knew where it was at. So, but I am here on Fort Totten Drive. That window that you see right behind me is actually the unit that I lived in.
The bottom one or the top?
The bottom.
For real?
Yep, right there. That was my unit.
Oh, wow. So was this one right here your room window? And this is the living room?
Yeah. Yep.
Or was this the living room right here, the one in the front?
I don't remember. Don't let me lie. I don't remember. I think one of these was the rooms. I think these was the rooms.
I wish we can go
because
inside.
my little sister put the stuff on the windows. Right
oh, this was the one.
This is it.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
yeah, his little sister. She gonna kill me for saying it. His little sister put panty liners all on the window.
On the window, yep. Yeah. So this is the last spot. It's not the last spot I lived in, but the last spot that we're looking at in DC that I live. So, all right, guys, we'll see y'all at the very next spot that we go to. We're going to one of Babe's locations that she lived in DC. So we'll see y'all there. Peace.
Your glasses got dark quick. Peace, baby. All right, guys. So we are at my first place. Like literally, like this was the first place I ever lived. When they put me home from the hospital, this is where I live. I don't remember anything about this place. When I asked my parents for all the addresses when we decided we was gonna do this was the address that they gave me. I said this is the first place I live, but I don't remember nothing of this place. So I don't remember what floor we lived on. I don't remember anything because I basically grew up in Maryland, not in DC. But this is where we lived at in DC. My brother and sisters grew up in DC, but this is it, the little green door back there. But I don't know where we lived at. Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly where we lived at, but this is my first spot for DC. And then we're gonna go to a spot that I actually remember, y'all. So we'll see you guys when we get to the next spot. And then maybe I'll have a fun story like Chris had, but right now I don't have one. Okay, guys, so we are at one of my elementary schools that I went to. This is the elementary school that I finished at, like right before you go to middle school. I think I was here from like from 3rd to 5th grade because it stopped at 5th grade. My middle school started at 6th grade. And this is where I met a lot of my friends at, like a whole lot of my friends. It's called Hillcrest Heights Elementary. Y'all see it back there? It's called Hillcrest Heights. I miss this school. I don't want to go back to elementary school, but I miss this school. And this guy, guess what? I was in a play every year, the Christmas play, and I was a snowflake one year, the Queen Snowflake, and then I was in, the play was the Nutcracker. I don't remember what I was the next year, a brownie or something like that. So I had on the whole little brown outfit. It was so cute, guys. So like, my other school in my complex is like literally like walking distance from here, but we're gonna drive because it's cold. So we'll see you guys as soon as we get to the other No, I think we're gonna go to the neighborhood first and then the school. So we'll see y'all in a second. Alright guys, so we are at, this is pretty much where I have all of my childhood. Yeah, because I don't remember a lot from my childhood. Like, I don't remember anything probably before we moved here, except for the house. Other than that, I don't really have a lot of memories of like how you have from your childhood. So this is what like all my memories, like middle school and elementary school memories that I remember was here. Like this is what I meant.
So the school we just left is right.
Like we can literally see it from where we're standing at. You probably, of course, y'all probably can't see it, even if we flip the camera around. But like we can see the school that, like he said, we just left. It's right here. But yeah, this is like where all of. This is where I met all my friends. My childhood best friend, he lived in the N building.
They're still best friends to this day.
Yeah, like this is where everything happened. This is the building I lived in right here. 4407 is where I lived at. And my brother and sister had so many friends in this complex. This is where I grew up at so many years ago. So yeah, I'm so happy to finally bring you here because I talk about it all the time. Alright guys, so we don't get anyone else in our video, so we are going to end it out and we're going to go to the next one. So we'll see you guys in a real quick staircase in the middle. Alright guys, so we are at my middle school. I don't know, I feel like all the same memories, like
carried over.
It was just carried over here because we all lived in the same neighborhood. So it's like we all went to the same elementary school. We all lived in the same neighborhood. It was like 3 neighborhoods right there next to each other. And then we all went to the same middle school. Then it wasn't until after middle school that everybody kind of like went to different high schools. But this is my middle school. I went here 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade. And it was like 6th grade was like on the bottom floor, then 7th grade, then 8th grade, and it was like a real big old staircase in the middle when you go inside the building to go up to like the different grade levels and stuff, different floors. Yeah, I had my first boyfriend at this school. My female best friend I met at this school. A lot of stuff happened at this school. But yeah, this is my middle school that I went to. My 8th grade prom, of course, was here. But yeah, this is my middle school, guys. So now on to, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're going to go to the next spot, though. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys. So on our way to our next place, we drove past our high school where we met at. So we had to stop by and show y'all where we met at. With like literally it all started here. Like if it was not for both of us going to this high school,
never would have met.
Like the Burnette journey wouldn't exist, you know?
So this is the auditorium. It's right across the parking lot from the school.
Good old Suitland High School. I know, I can't believe it. It's been like literally 10 years since we graduated high school.
We actually were supposed to have our reunion this year.
Yeah, next month.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, it got messed up and stuff, guys. But this is where it all started. It's so crazy to believe. Alright guys, we're gonna hop back in the car and head to the next spot. So we'll see you guys when we get to the next spot. Alright, family. We are at one of my elementary schools I went to. This is Benjamin D. Floyd's. It was called Traditional Academy when I went here, but now it's Benjamin D. Floyd's Creative and Performing Arts Academy. I don't really remember much from this school, but I was telling you I don't remember a lot from my childhood. I think I only went here for 1 year, and it was for 2nd grade, and then we moved to the house. But yeah, I think I only went here for 1 year. I don't remember a lot from this school. I think my teacher name was Miss Vase or Miss Bass or something like that. But yeah, I don't remember too much, but this is where I went. And we used to walk here. Me and my cousins went here with me too. Cause my aunt did daycare. Her house was like somewhere over there. Somewhere over there her house was. Chris is horrible at this recording out in public, guys thing. But yeah, we used to walk to school with my cousins. And the other school I went to that I'm about to show y'all is like literally on the other side of this one. Like, again, we could walk, but it's cold, so we're gonna drive. So, see you guys in like 60 seconds. If Chris don't take me out first, stepping on my shoes. Alright guys, so we are at, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is where I started school. I think this is where I went to kindergarten at. Kindergarten at. And now it's a public charter school. I just remember it being Morningside Elementary School, but now it's Imagine Foundations at Morningside Public Charter School. So sophisticated. It wasn't that when I went here. And it's so small, y'all. I never knew. Like, of course, when you're small, you don't, like,
you think everything is big.
You think everything is so big, but it's so small. And I'm gonna flip it around so you guys can see. This is it. Bam, that's it. This is all to a whole elementary school. And like that door right there, that was to the gymnasium, I guess. But baby, fun fact. Are you ready for my fun fact?
Too.
Remember I told you we went to camp? That was camp. Yeah, that was camp that we went to. And we made up dances and had talent shows in there and everything. And remember I told you that we used to have like thermos for lunch, and we would have like hot dogs and beans and spaghetti. We had real lunches. We didn't have like peanut butter and jelly. We had like real hot lunches. It's when I was going to this school and that school.
You was fancy.
I wasn't fancy. Wasn't fancy. Yeah, we had hot lunches growing up. We didn't have chips and hot dogs. Did you have hot dogs?
No.
Yeah, see, we had different type of lunches. But guys, I have one more stop to show you all. And it's a house we moved to. It's like probably like 45 minutes to an hour away. So we'll be back. We're gonna sit through some traffic and get up to that side of town. And then we're gonna be able to wrap this thing on up. Thank you guys for spending the day with us, but it's not over just yet. One more spot and then we are done. So we'll see you guys at the last spot. Okay guys, so we just left the house, but I can't show y'all the house because like the street that it's on, yeah, it's on a main road, and like it's just like one way, like yeah, one lane each way, and there's no parking around it. You know, I don't want to park in nobody's driveway, and just these times we live in the area that we're in, it's like I just don't want to, you know, just these times we live in, I don't want to park in nobody's driveway or anything like that. But I really would love to like just go knock on the door and just say, hey, I used to live here, but it's just we live in a different time right now, so I can't do that. But we are in front of the school I went to. This school does not have any walls. I mean, any, what am I trying to say, doors.
Classroom.
Like
That's how
yeah.
West was.
It's just like all separated by like
Boards.
like boards. Yeah, so I thought that was so cool. But guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you all for coming, spending this quality time with us and going on this trip with us. You all got to learn a little bit more about us and learn the different things we did and the schools we went to and where we lived at. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure before you leave, you all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Turn your post notifications on. You don't want to miss the next video because the journey continues.
Peace.